Hey guys, it's Stacy. Welcome back to my channel. I've done quite a bit of shopping through the month of September. That includes books and movies, getting ready for Halloween. The majority of this stuff came from the used bookstore. We have a really great one here. It's not near me anymore since I moved kind of far away. I have to travel to go to it, but it's totally worth it. I have an awful lot here, and the more I look at this pile, the more I think I should separate this and do separate videos for movies and books. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So if you see me wearing the same shirt in two videos, that's why. And let me show you this shirt because I'm in love with it. I love this shirt so much. I think I got it at Hot Topic, I think. Hot Topic or Spencer's, one of those. This first one I've got here is called From Hell, and it has Johnny Depp and Heather Graham in it. And it is a Jack the Ripper story. I've never heard of this, and I'm kind of amazed by that because I thought I was a Johnny Depp like aficionado, but I guess not. I love historical fiction and I love Jack the Ripper stories. I've read several books that feature Jack the Ripper, so I am really looking forward to watching this movie. Oh, and I thought I would tell you the prices that I paid for these. This was $1.95. I've got quite the glare going on, sorry. This is The Exorcism of Emily Rose. I've never seen this movie. I've heard of it though, and it doesn't have great reviews, but it was only 95 cents, and I like possession stories, so I thought I would give it a try. I ended up ordering Arachnophobia from Amazon. I've been on the hunt for this one for a really long time, hoping to find it at the used bookstore, but they didn't have it, so I went ahead and bought it. I think it was like $5, and it was totally worth it. This was one of my favorites in high school, and my son is terrified of spiders, so I really wanted to make him watch this, and he fought me on it, but I did make him watch it, and he ended up really liking it. And I got him pretty good while we were watching the movie too. It was dark and he was all enthralled in like this very suspenseful part of the movie, and I ended up like tickling his arm and he came back and almost punched me in the face. It was really hilarious. So yeah, this movie is totally worth it. If you haven't watched it, it's really good. I picked up End of Days featuring Arnold Schwarzenegger. I've never heard of this one either, and I don't think of him as like a horror type actor, but it says that this is really scary, and I think it's an apocalyptic story. And again, this one was 95 cents, so I thought I would try it. I bought Zombieland. I have seen this movie. I really like this movie. It's funny and different from your normal zombie type stuff. And I think my son would really like this one too. This one was $4, which is kind of expensive for the used bookstore, but it's, you know, more modern and popular, so I think that's why. And I'm really looking forward to watching this one again. I picked up Final Destination 3. I love this series. I've seen the first two. I don't think I've seen the third one, but I watched the first two when they came out, and then I watched them again with my son last year. We have like a scary movie marathon thing through October, and so yeah, that's super fun. But yeah, I picked up 3. This again was $4, and I'm sure it's going to be really good. I grabbed Nightmare on Elm Street 2. For some reason, I was thinking this was 1. I thought I saw 1 written on it, but I was wrong. So now I have to go find the first movie because my son hasn't seen these and I want him to start from the beginning. I watched these movies when they were coming out in like the 80s and 90s, so it's part of my childhood, and I really like them. I think they're good. This was $4 also. I got Paranormal Activity 2. I know some people are iffy with these movies. Some people love them, some people hate them. I happen to like them, at least the ones that I've seen. I think I've only seen the first 2, and the second one is the one, if you can see that, if the glare isn't too bad. The second one is the one with the baby, and this one really freaked me out because I have kids. So anything that involves kids is really super scary to me. My son hasn't seen any of the Paranormal Activity movies, so I'm excited to show this to him because I'm sure this will scare the bejesus out of him. All right, down to the last 2, and these are my favorites. I grabbed Army of Darkness. This is a classic. This is a movie I've seen probably 4 or 5 times already, and it never gets old. I love this movie so much. If you've seen Evil Dead, this is kind of the continuation of the Evil Dead movie, the original one, not the remake. I actually haven't seen the remake, which is crazy. I need to do that, but I love Bruce Campbell. He's right there. He's the star, and it's kind of corny and cheesy, but I love it. It has some of the best one-liners in this movie, and it's amazing. So yeah, this one was $4 also. And the last one I picked up is Silver Bullet. This is one of my all-time favorite Halloween type movies. This one is a werewolf movie. It's written by Stephen King. I love this movie so much. It has Corey Haim in it. If you're a kid from the 80s, you'll know who that is. It's about a kid who is in a wheelchair, and he has a special one that is motorized and goes super fast. And someone in the town is a werewolf, and he has to fight the werewolf, and it's freaking awesome because he's in a wheelchair. This movie is so good. If you haven't seen this movie, please try to find it and watch it. If you like The Lost Boys, I think you'll like this one a lot. They are very kind of similar to me in feel because one has Corey Haim and one has Corey Feldman. So yeah, I was so happy to find this one. This one was $6, but totally worth it to me. Alright guys, this is all the scary movies that I've picked up this month. I might be grabbing a couple more before Halloween gets here. We've already started watching scary movies in my house, even in September, because there's just so many movies that I want to get through. There's just not enough days in October to do it. If you love scary movies, let me know what your favorite is down below. If there's one that I haven't mentioned that you think I really need to watch, let me know that. I don't have that many scary movies. I'm trying to really build up my collection. This is my little section on the shelf where my scary movies sit. So I have, I don't know, maybe about 15 or so here, and then like another 10 here. But yeah, I really love scary movies. They're some of my favorite to watch, especially this time of year. Alright, that's all I've got for this video. I'm going to go ahead and film the second part, which is going to be the books. So if you're interested in that, make sure you check that video out. I will try to link it in the little info thing. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.